As of 2025, the first part of the Southern Rail Commission's plan to connect the Gulf Coast and explore rail transportation in the South will be ready to go. A train running from New Orleans to Mobile has been in and out of commission for decades, and this summer it will be back up and running. The train saw the first light of day with the 1984 World's Fair in New Orleans, but deteriorated over the years and was officially put to rest in 2005 following Hurricane Katrina. However, people have long been yearning for the train's return. Knox Ross, a Mississippi delegate for the Southern Rail Commission, has been privy to this since he joined the commission.
There were an awful lot of people who said, I want this train back. It was very interesting that people need to understand is that passenger rail, we have found, is not a partisan issue.
Members from the Southern Rail Commission and Louisiana Center for Planning Excellence, or CPEX, assure listeners that benefits are sure to follow the train's revival. Here's Kim Morazek with CPEX.
There's a lot of investment, public dollars and infrastructure money that gets invested into these areas that have been maybe not as thriving as some other areas of the city. And that initial infusion of dollars really helps to kind of spur that economic redevelopment.
The train could also open up new locations as workplace destinations, allow more people to travel, and increase safe tourism. Ross considers these benefits for people of all ages.
It'd be great for a college student who wants to go to the beach and hang out all day and not worry about how many beers they drink, and then, ride the train back. And then you don't have to worry about somebody having a designated driver or traffic or having a wreck or anything.
Furthermore, the train will also provide an economic boost for the cities it passes through.
As it runs and as people use it, the economic development will come around. Think about New Orleans, the area around the Union Passenger Terminal, which people don't know, it's right by the Superdome. So you think about that's an area of New Orleans that has long needed a shot in the arm. This brings hundreds and if not thousands of people right to there that aren't there now. And so this is a great way to give that an economic shot in the arm to encourage developers to come in and rehabilitate that whole area of New Orleans. I think everybody would agree needs it.
This process is called transit-oriented development, which is the idea that development follows the production of transportation. This can be due to an influx of tourists, more permanent residents, and a drive for more retailers near the station. Furthermore, lower-income communities could also see benefits from the train station, especially in times of trouble. Morazek discusses the logistics of such a benefit.
It also offers an opportunity for evacuation when there's a hurricane. Folks don't have access to vehicles, then they have the ability to maybe get on a train and get out of harm's way.
As the time for the train's opening approaches, Morazek encourages people to get to know the plans for these areas. Ross reminds listeners that it's also important for people to invest in the train after it opens in June.
So buy tickets, use it. That's where we are. I mean, it's going to happen. Give it a chance.
After years of development, the train is finally leaving the station, and economic and social change are coming with it. For 91.1 KLSU Baton Rouge, I'm Anna Kathryn Slaton.